we're guessing the first card. All right. Sweet. What's the first card gonna be? Ready? It's an ace. It's an ace. Sweet. Let's time our duration. We're gonna do 10. Two. The oldest sign said I knew it was gonna be 10. And I was right. Yeah, it's a good way to start the day. Absolutely. Jack, this will be 10 as well. Goku, what's up, guys? The Miracle Empress, good morning. Ace, this will be 10. Eight on deck. Let's see. Tiger, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Eight on deck. Here we go with a 2. Let's see. Today is day 47 of this 120-day follow-along progression. Day 47 already. Joker, this will be a 10. Here we go with an 8. Hey, what's up, Amish Vlog? Welcome to the chat, Gremlin. If you don't know where you have found yourself today, we are on a fitness channel. We're doing fitness-related activities. We're getting jacked, honestly. It's day 47 of a 120-day follow-along program. Yep, so all you got to do is follow along and you'll get jacked too, right? We're on day 47 of 120 days. Can't forget to sip our coffee, right? Because this is sucker-free coffee, not just any old cup of joe. Yeah. Queen, that will be 10. Ah, you like the Crocs? Crocs again. I'm sending you some shoes, Lehman says. Listen, man, Crocs are all right. I swear. I wore Crocs my entire prison sentence. All right. Uh, I mean, I mean, they'll work. They'll work for you. Just so comfortable, you know. I mean, I can't beat it. Can't beat the comfort of a Croc. Jack, 10 on deck. Especially if you wore the same pair for like 6 years. It gets real spongy. Yeah, Crocs are comfortable. What can I say? 9 on deck. I'm always looking for a budget pair. You know what I need a budget pair of right now? I need to find me a budget pair of some boots. You know, some things I could walk through the mud in. That's what I need to find. I done wore those things out. They lasted 2 years for me on that pair. My favorite pair of boots, though, are the Carolina. Yeah, Carolinas. Those things. Man, those are the best pair of boots ever. I'm a boot guy. You know, I do tree work. I cut trees down, climb up them, cut them down. Gotta have a good pair of boots. 7 on deck. For me, being a tree climber, Carolinas, those are the way to go. With the low heel. You don't want to get the logger heel. The logger heel is too much. You don't need it. Tell you what, I messed up and I bought a pair of Georges. Nowhere near the comfort level of the Carolinas. 3. Carolinas for me, they're just like comfortable right off the bat. As opposed to the Georges, you know, it takes like a year to break them in. Yoda Shine says, if you do push-ups, Jesse, 6 times a week, and then doing pull-ups 3 times a week. Let's see. Is it bad? No, why would it be bad? You're working out. 5 on deck. I work out every day. Every day. 7, I do push-ups every day. I do pull-ups every day. Right? I do body squats every day. Yeah, buddy. You know what? I just started taking vitamin D and K2 on the regular now. Pardon me. 10 on deck. That's that cheap creatine coming up. I should have spent a couple dollars and actually got some decent stuff instead of just trying to buy in bulk. What can I say? I'm always looking for a good deal, right? I'd like to be able to buy some bulk creatine that doesn't make you burp up. We'll find some. Two on deck. Thanks for the support. All the way up and down. Hey, let's see, Paulie. Hey, if you don't know by now, it's time you get yourself familiar with the half rep range of motion. A lot of you guys don't know this is the superior way to get size and strength. Yeah, the results just speak for themselves, right? I mean, I don't take any TRT or none of that stuff. Here we go, Ace. This is 10 on deck, and I ain't the first one to do it. You know, you guys are just getting hip to it now. People have been doing this for years. Yeah, you never felt this kind of pump before, huh? Yeah, these half reps will get you so freaking pumped. It's crazy. King, 10 on deck. I know there's a lot of fitness channels out there, guys, but the end result is you want to get stronger and you want to look good, right? Bam, half rep range of motion. Done deal. You ain't got to look no further. You will get jacked with a little bit of consistency. Yeah, half reps with the pull-ups as well, right? That's the whole reason. That's the whole reason my back is so jacked, right? It's because the half reps. You know, I wouldn't look like this if I did full range of motion. No way, no how. See, I'm just trying to help you, get you guys hip, because a lot of you guys, you're a little behind the times. King, 10 on deck. There's a lot of book smart out there, right? But no actual guys actually doing the work. Yeah. You know, on that body weight index thing, it says I'm obese. For my height and body weight, it says I'm obese. You know, I don't take too much. I know what works, right? I'm not going to let some book tell me I'm obese, right? Yeah, the body weight index chart. You know, you take your height and your weight, and it'll tell you if you're within your range. The science, right? Trust the science. I don't think it works too well. 5. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, 5'10", 185 pounds. That's my height and weight, 5'10", 185 pounds. Apparently I'm obese. 3. Tear something in half. Like what, a phone book? Yeah, let me get right on that. Queen, this will be 10 on deck. Arrgh. I should have a good video to post for you guys. If not tonight, then tomorrow for sure. Me and Justin, my brother Justin Pollock, I know you guys follow his channel as well, right? We did some tree work. He did a great job, man. He was climbing up them trees, chopping them down, chopping the dead wood down. It was great. Precision. He's a ninja, my brother. He did a great job. Justin Pollock, 8 on deck. And I'll have a cool video to show you guys my daily life, how I make my day-to-day, right? Cutting trees, going to the dump, messing around with chainsaws. It's a good time. Good time. 10 on deck, 10 on deck. This is the halfway point, guys. This lets us know that we're halfway through the deck. If you're only following along for half a deck, we're at that point. What's your favorite kind of chainsaw? Huh? There's a lot of brands out there, man. I think each brand makes their own unicorn, right? Like Still had the 200T. That thing's a unicorn, the best chainsaw ever. Every brand has something similar. I could talk chainsaws all day. Booma Tuba says he likes the Husqvarna. Huskies, right? They got that nice high. They rev higher. They rev higher than the Stills. They're nice. Dale says a husky. Here we go, 8 on deck. I like them all, man. I like them all. They're tools for me. You know what brand I've never had a problem with, believe it or not? The Echo. That Echo seems to do, it just works, right? It just works. 5. Yeah, buddy. Oh. Ain't nothing that makes you feel like a man than taking a big old chainsaw and cutting into some wood. You know what I mean? Or splitting some firewood, you know what I mean? Picking up the logs, throwing them in the truck. Man, that's a good manly activity. 5. I feel like my day job is like a strongman competition. I mean, we're climbing the tops of trees. Climbing the tops of trees, cutting them down, throwing them in the truck. It's a good time. It's a good time. 10 on deck for the king. Hey Eric, how you doing? Chainsaws. 4 on deck. Let's see, Dale says I cut down trees for firewood, burn wood and coal. Keep the house warm in the winter. Heck yeah. I grew up with a wood furnace. My grandpa built this nice wood furnace in the basement of their house growing up. 10 on deck, it was nice. I always enjoyed the smell of a fire. Hey, Tank Will, welcome to the chat. Good morning. Gung ho, happy Saturday, people. 3 on deck. We're on day 40. What is it? 7? I think it's day 47 of the 120-day progression. So I got some goals, man. Mom gave me back the Ford Ranger last night because we did a pretty cool trade, right? Jack, 10 on deck. We cut this tree down for this little old lady, and she gave us her old car for the transaction. Gave us a car out of the deal. Just an old Saturn, but it was in good shape. So Mom's got that car now, and she gave me back the Ford Ranger. So now I got the Ford Ranger, and I'm gonna set that up to do some nice tree work with. You know, those Ford Rangers, man, they never die. Yeah, that was a good deal. I like to barter with people, right? Trade work for work or commodities. My other neighbor, he rents me a dump trailer, right? So I fill it up with the wood. And I take it to the dump at the end of the day. 9. So you guys will, I recorded everything yesterday. The work that we did, me and my brother, 10 on deck. Yeah. But that it doesn't always work out well. I cut a tree down one time for a pickup truck, and the truck was just trash, man. I got the bad end of the deal that time. It happens though, right? So when it comes down to making decisions, if you're trying to rush the decision because of a speedy feeling, it usually turns out to be a bad decision. Queen, 10 on deck. When you get that rushing feeling, it's good to tell yourself that you have all the time in the world to make this decision, right? 10 on deck. True. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that speedy feeling, I get that a lot. That speedy feeling where I need to make a decision right now. I gotta slow my roll, because I have all the time in the world to make my decisions. Oh, geez. I drank too much coffee this morning. I gotta chill. My stomach's feeling a bit upset at the moment. Coffee and working out, man, that'll do it to you too. I love coffee though. Let's see, I haven't heard of a Tiger Balm in years. Oh, Tiger Balm. Is that the discussion too? Boy. I've never used the actual brand, so I can't really weigh in on that. I've used a lot of like topical soreness, stuff. Jack, 10 on deck. I've tried a lot because I got hit by a car in 2001. August 8th, 2001. A car came around the corner while I was wearing a backpack blower, and it struck my body. So I've always been on the search for topical numbing agents or whatever, rubs, sore muscle rubs. I've tried a lot. King, 10 on deck. Hey, Boomer Tuba, have a good day. Yeah. King on deck. Let's see. As far as topicals, my favorite topical is a castor oil, just straight up castor oil. That seems to work the best for me. 10 on deck. Hey, thanks for the support. Hey, Allison Bird, good morning. Community. Yeah, I got my water. Supports, Copenhagen supports, compressions. 4, compressions are good. Yeah. I like compressions. Omega Point Singularity, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Says, I'm following along in a slower pace. This is the process, right? Don't be discouraged about the process. Be happy about the process. Guys, if you're following along in a slower pace, just be positive. Say, I'm in the process of making a change for the better, right? Highlight the positive aspect of it. 10 on deck. So, like, you don't need to do all the reps that I do. Like, just do the best that you can in the moment, right? For this hour duration or however long we do. Yeah, you don't need to keep them up rep for rep. You just do what you can within this hour. Everybody, not just you. 4. Hey, thanks for the support, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. You guys are part of the community, whether you believe it or not. Ace, 10 on deck, supporting this content, getting the message to the next man. Thanks for hitting that like button and sharing it. Goes a long way. Yes, the physical fitness, minded community. Whether you work out or you don't, you think it's a good idea. 6, we're a great community. We're having a good discussion yesterday about endurance workouts, me and my brother, because as he was climbing the tree, his biceps started to Charlie horse, right? Freeze up on him as he's trying to climb the rope. What do you do when your arms don't work and you're trying to climb a rope and cut the tree down, right? What do? You don't just stop. You have to dig deep and finish the job at hand. Joker, 10 on deck. And that led us to the conversation of endurance workouts. Joker, 10 on deck. Yes, potassium and salt. That's a good addition to the conversation. Bananas. We had bananas on deck. Justin had a banana, a little bit of water. It's a good time. Can't tell you how many times I've been climbing trees and then your biceps, they Charlie horse on you. Or your legs Charlie horse on you because you're climbing trees all day. 7. It's not a good place to be in a tree. So you got to make these decisions, right? So you're in the tree with the chainsaw and your body starts to Charlie horse and shut down on you. What do? Right? You continue, push through, dig deep, finish the job, or do you stop and come out of the tree? If you come out of the tree, it means you're going to have to climb back into the tree. You're going to have to use more effort just to get back into it, right? So it's usually best to think about the situation and dig deep and finish the job. 7, again, yeah, endurance workouts, right? Then we started talking about working out, me and my brother. We're like, well, that's interesting because like if we were just working out, he said, I ain't never worked out until I ain't never did pull-ups until my biceps just Charlie horse, right? You ain't never do pull-ups until your biceps just Charlie horse, right? It doesn't happen. You usually stop before then. But it'll happen on the job site, right? Because the job has to get completed. Hey, what is up? Allison Bird, $20. Thanks for the channel support, Allison. Absolutely. With the super chats. Says, thank you, Jesse, for your time and dedication to us all. We appreciate everything you give, the push we all need. A big thank you to the community of wonderful people here. Heck yeah, thanks, Allison Bird. We do have the best community ever. We do. A bunch of positive people. Thanks for taking the time to support the content. 9 on deck is the next one. Let's see what's Tank's talking about. This may sound dumb, but it's probably bad that I only drank 2 liters of water today. I don't notice any difference daily body function wise. Water consumption. Well, I believe, what is it? 85%, 90% of our body is actual water weight. 3. That says a lot, doesn't it? Right? We're mostly water. The quality of water that we drink plays a huge effect on our physical fitness. I drink charcoal filtered. I filter my water with a charcoal filter. It tastes a little better that way. I know that doesn't get all the pollutant out of the tap water, but it's a start. 6. I think a lot of us are just dehydrated, honestly. Do I put lime in my water? No, I don't, but there ain't nothing that would stop me from doing that. Sounds delicious. 9 on deck. Yeah, I think I think the quality of water really matters. You got to be cautious with just what you buy. There was a time in prison we didn't have any water, and they gave us these water jugs that were expired, and to drink out of. But they were like these milk container jugs, like they're not crystal clear. They're kind of foggy. After years of sitting in the warehouse, the bottles started to deteriorate, right? So there was this like sand in the bottom of each one of these water jugs. It was the water bottle container deteriorating and leaching into the water. That's probably why it was expired and they were giving it to us. They can give prisoners expired food. Legally, we are treated as cattle, not human beings. The definition of a prisoner can be treated as cattle. Yeah. So the food's different, right? They can give you food that's not meant for human consumption for the prison systems. A lot of times we get these chicken cubes with claws and beaks in them. They're terrible. The food's not so good. Queen, 10 on deck. Tell you what, I'm pretty grateful just to be able to crack a few eggs now, man. It's like just to have the choice of eating what I want now is a pretty awesome thing. Because it's not like that food ever filled you up or nothing. We're on that last card already, guys. We done did our 400 reps. What do you think it is? 400 reps. Bah. I broke 2 teeth at least from chewing on rocks that were in my beans. They give you these beans and they got rocks in them still. Mud. The muddy beans break your teeth. How many of you guys following along broke your teeth on the muddy beans? I know there's some of you out there. It was happening every mealtime. Somebody's like, oh, my. Yeah, here we go. You ready? Sorry. 6 on deck. That's the last one. Bam, you missed it. Miracle Empress, you guessed a 9. It could have been a 9 if maybe we turn it upside down. Here we go. Sweet. Bam. 39 minutes, just under 40. We did some push-ups. It was fun.